Bloggos, POW! Welcome to the second and final part of Capcom on the Amiga. So it's Dynasty Warriors. Quite a small playing window. The arcade game used 3 buttons, one for flying left, one for flying right, and then a special weapon button. Obviously, again, the one joystick on the Amiga is means you can't attack left while moving right like you can in the arcade. Animation's a bit choppy. I suppose it looks a bit like the arcade game. Again, it's 2 players as well. I seem to be running through my health fairly quickly. Appear to be stuck. We're going anywhere now. Giddy up, my lovely horse. You still got to hold down your button to fire a more powerful shot. Oh, a weapon. There's no item pots. The arcade game had pots you could break open which would give you power-ups and goodies, and just had a random weapon lying around there instead. Oh, gone for a boss encounter. Again, a bit cut down. The Amiga version, this is the Amiga version. The arcade version had 2 bosses at this point, I believe. I killed the general. Yeah, well, it's okay, I suppose. If you're a big fan of the arcade game, you might feel a bit let down by this. It's another by-the-numbers arcade conversion, courtesy of US Gold. Oh well, I think I've seen enough of that. So, Final Fight. This is one of the games which I think, in my opinion, the Amiga probably wasn't quite powerful enough to pull off properly, but let's have a go, see how we do. Swap discs and press space, so let's do that. The power of the GoTech makes that nice and easy. Swap discs and press space again, so we're swapping discs again. This is going to be a recurring theme with later games. Oh wow, that's relentless. First thing I'll say, the enemy placement is nothing like the arcade game. These big fat guys, you don't get anywhere near close to those for another few screens yet. I mean, it looks fairly competent. It's a bit washed out. The colour palette's a bit... Hey, nobody came out that door. Almost dead already. Let's hope we've got a few more lives. Yeah, the colour palette's a bit washed out. Oh, had no resistance going down that subway. Oh, I lost a life already. Jumping kick appears to be my best friend here. It's all a bit floaty and slidey. I mean, it's like he's slipping around on ice. No, this isn't really playable. It's far too relentless. There's not enough response to your characters for what you're doing. I mean, if I was pressing this button this fast, I'll be pulling off a pretty fast combo there. So boss time. Doesn't even come out the door. Again, at this point in the arcade game, you're swamped with bad guys. No, it's just not there. It's an attempt. I'll give it that, but it's not a game that's well suited to the Amiga. I mean, the hardware at the time for the arcade game was much more advanced than what the Amiga could do. To get far enough to see if Poison and Moxie are in it, and you get stuck in a loop there where you're being attacked by multiple thugs on the subway. Nice little fade out there. No. I mean, I don't know what's with the colour palette. I mean, is the subway just gone through the river of slime from Ghostbusters 2? I really don't know. No, not a good game. I don't think we're going to see Roxy and Poison, even if they are in it. Oh, there they are. Hello. They seem to have very stretchy bodies when they're leaping. Yeah, not getting anything out of this at all. No. Not a game which is well suited to Amiga for conversions, to be honest. Okay, so Ghosts and Goblins, the second of the two games converted by Elite Systems rather than US Gold. So, oh, nice presentation. It's very much like the arcade. Liking that. Impressed. Okay, you can't do the jump up and fire backwards like you can in the arcade, which is a bit annoying because that's how you deal with a red arrow. But aside from that, so far, this is a very competent conversion. Apparently only ran on 1 megabyte Commodore Amigas, which of course this is what I've got today. Make the fight against Red Arrow a bit tricky. Oh, not too bad. Yeah, very impressed with this so far. Oh, wasn't impressed with that though. Completely mistimed that jump. Red arrow again. Oh no, I'm right back to the beginning of the stage. Oh, I've got the blooming torch. Yeah, not bad, is it? Pretty close to the arcade game. And between this and Commando, those, even though they're the two oldest Capcom games that I'm doing today, they're the best conversions, and they're both by Elite Systems. So I don't know what really is the catalyst there, whether it's the age of the original arcade game or it's the fact they're both by Elite. That's interesting. Oh, I'll have that lance back, thank you very much. Yeah, not bad, is it? Not bad at all. We'll give one more go. Oh, that was a bit shitty luck, wasn't it? Armour. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Quite impressed with that. Not a bad little version of that game. Okay, so here we have Mega Twins. It's a jolly title screen, that's nice. This is another multi-disc game, so there's going to be some disc juggling in a minute. Let's go. Oh, it looks a bit like the arcade game, it's a bit slow. In fact, it's so slow it's a bit tedious. The controls are a bit floaty. I mean, it does look quite a bit like the arcade game, which is nice. It was easier than the arcade game. Oh, that appeared to be a wall. I think it's a tad easier than the arcade game. I think mainly because there's less going on. Oh dear. Continue, yes. See if we can get to the first boss. Oh, get off the wall. Boss time. Yep, here it comes. Yeah, that's alright, I suppose. Again, no music. There seems to be a thing with some of these conversions, this and Final Fight and well, the other game that didn't have any music, I can't remember what it was now, but yeah, not bad, not bad. The Sidearms, one of my favourite arcade games, as I'm sure you already know. Average version of the artwork with some kind of slime coming out of his face for some reason on the Alpha unit. Oh dear. Yeah, this is not very good, is it? I mean, again, the layout's there, but it's it doesn't really look like Sidearms. I mean, control method aside. Now, just note, you can play this with a mouse for some bizarre reason if you want to, because the mouse has 2 buttons and Sidearms uses 2 fire buttons. Yeah, it's really, I mean, the Amiga can do, I mean, look at Turrican. They shoot him up with a robot in. Look at Turrican, see how good that is. Look at Apidia. It's another great shoot 'em up. Dude, this is dreadful. I mean, the graphics have no definition to them at all. The sound is a warbling version of the arcade game sound. We're going to get the boss now. Oh God, what's going on with the music? Am I hitting it? I don't know. It's... Oh dear. Well, that is dreadful. That is so bad. Absolutely dreadful. So go Streetfighter. Fighting game that started a trend, albeit not this version. Well, big graphics, but oh, this is so slow. Graphics again, keep on going on about this, a fair approximation of it if you're looking at it in a still screenshot, but moving, it's dreadfully slow. And half the time controls don't actually do anything. And the scrolling's really jerky. It is really poor. I mean, it wasn't a great game in the first place, but This is so bad. So Strider. Not the same presentation as the arcade. A big status bar at the bottom. Oh, yeah, bit of co-op graphics there. Oh, it moves quite fast. Characters are a bit small. Oh, you can't do a slide move by the looks of things. I think some of these graphics are a little corrupt here. Dodgy ADF maybe, who knows. Yeah, you can cheat. Just go over the sub rate. You couldn't do that in the arcade game, that's for sure. Again, it's a conversion by the numbers. It looks like Strider to a degree. The enemy placement is similar. There's some glaring omissions like those like plodding walkers which appear on the on that dome there. Right, so first boss, and the music's changed. There we go, just form a giant mechanical centipede. Oh, it's slowed down to an absolute crawl with that going on. Oh, absolutely slowed down completely there. And then sped up again. Don't appear to be able to get on its back like you could in the arcade, but it doesn't matter. It was a lot easier to destroy than the arcade version. And the little cutscenes here are nice. Again, they serve as loading screens, but it's nice to have them. And see how it handles the Godzilla-zoid. Godzilla-zoid? Gorilla-zoid. Here it comes. Oh, it's quite a nice large sprite. So. Oh, is that it? Well, there we go. That's Strider. Again, it's a conversion by the numbers. It's I keep on saying that, but it's just so true. The Amiga could do better than this. There was a game called Assassin on the Amiga which moved faster. It was a very similar game to Strider. We moved faster and was a bit more fluid. So yeah, it could have been better. So, Lead Storm. Unusual conversion, if I remember rightly. It's not particularly accurate to the arcade games. And that's selecting the car at the beginning. Really nice Tim Follin soundtrack though. Nice and fast. I mean, it looks a bit like the arcade game, but it doesn't overly resemble it. Well, some bits are similar. The main difference being this lack of car selection at the beginning. I do remember enjoying this a lot on the Amiga back in the day. Never played the arcade game until more recently with MAME. It's a good fast game, this. Yeah, good fun this. It's all good fun. In fact, this is so far the only conversion that I've played which I'm enjoying more than the arcade original. Even though it's not massively accurate. Oops, again. There's a wall there. Oh, I think that was the end of the game. But yeah, nice, good fun game, yes. So, Tiger Road. Obviously, you know I've played this more recently. It was a random POW a while back. So let's see how this matches up. Oh, intro a bit like the arcade game. Nice touch, like it. Oh, the border around the screen first off. Why? No sound, sound effects but no music by the looks of things. In fact, I could have just skipped that on the screen and not noticed, but hey ho. Oh, very floaty jumping there. The harsh time limit is still in full effect on this game. Caught me off guard when I played it on the random POW. Okay, got that again, even though I've finished the stage. Yeah, it's okay, I suppose. It's a conversion of Tiger Road. Not a particularly good game in the first instance, but it's oh, can't hit things while you're on the stairs. Okay. Can't jump down like you can in the arcade game as well, by the looks of things. So you actually have to use the stairs. Yeah, so, Tiger Road. Does like that bit with the lightning and the horse, doesn't it, between the loadings? Yeah. It's okay, I suppose. It's not the best in the world, but, you know. Here's Streetfighter 2. If there was a game that was badly suited to the Amiga, it's this one. Came on 4 floppy disks, and you could only play it with a normal 1-button joystick, so it's a 6-button arcade game. So let's see how this works out. It's going to ask me to do lots of disk swapping. Okay, press 1 on the keyboard. Oh, some control options. Yeah, let's go with Formula. So here we go. Insert disc number 4. Right, so, disc number 4 is there. And press a key. Yes, the loading, the disk swapping, the loading and the disk swapping. You know, people joke that loading Commodore 64 Spectrum games, you could go and make a cup of tea in between it. Right, here we go. So like Final Fight, this game is not suited to an Amiga. The arcade board was a lot more powerful than the Amiga was. And to make matters worse, the control method using a single joystick is absolutely shocking. Let's just do the foot kick all the time. I know, when this came out, I already had a Super Nintendo, so I already had Street Fighter 2 on that. But surely enough, I grabbed a copy of this, you know, just for curiosity's sake more than anything else. And you know, it's not a good conversion at all. I mean, it's I'd say the Master System Tectoy version's probably better than this. I mean, there was other versions of Street Fighter 2. There was Super Street Fighter 2 and Street Fighter 2. Super Street Fighter 2, I can't remember. There was one that was released on 1200 only. Yeah, not particularly great, that, is it? Well, thanks for watching through all this. Please make some comments below on what you think about Amiga conversions of Capcom games. Special thanks out there for to Chinnyvision, who provided me the slow-mo footage of dropping some floppy disks on the table. Thanks for that. Check out his channel, it's really good. Does some excellent work using original hardware rather than emulation, so hats off to him for that. So yeah, watch his stuff, very good. Thanks for watching. This is probably the longest Bloggo I've done so far, so yeah, so I'll see you next time, and keep playing. Here, subscribe or naff off!